Every dad's got that one bag, the one that doesn't leave the truck, the one the kids know not to touch. This is mine. And if you're the kind of dad who brings more than just snacks and sunscreen, stick around. This might just be your new Field Ops HQ. Durable dads, brothers from other mothers, and sisters from different misters, thanks for tuning in. So, I reviewed this Toribio Camera Backpack about 8 months ago, and I liked it. But here's the thing, I didn't realize just how much I was going to rely on it. Fast forward to now. It's seen road trips, backwoods trails, rainy days, gear haul missions, and more. And it just keeps showing up. This pack has officially become my mobile command center, the Durable Dad's Field Ops HQ. Okay, here's some real use case data. I keep this thing packed and ready with everything creative. Cameras, GoPro, mics, batteries, drone when I get one, even my laptop. It rides with my outdoor kit, but it's not part of it. It's its own category. Why? Because the gear in here helps me capture the adventure, not just survive it. It deserves its own space. This is also the no touchy zone. No wet socks, no spilled juice boxes, just mission critical kit. And when I hit the trail, I pull what I need into my day pack and roll. All right, let's check it out. Okay, let's get to it, shall we? We'll start from the back and move to the front. All right, big ticket items. Laptop. This is where I keep my MacBook. So if I'm on the road, I'm going to be wanting this little unit to do some light edits, photo dumps, whatever I need to do. Okay, got enough room back there, charger, and mouse. So I'm fully operational. Okay, and obviously the phone's going to be the hot spot. So it's nicely padded. What else we got in here? The rest of the charging system. Do I have any more goodies? Okay. Nope. So to be honest with you, if I've got this thing fully burdened, it's nice. It's got this pack, way to pick it up, compartments. Everything fits nicely, but it gets pretty bulky. So if I'm hoofing it into a shoot, I'm going to probably want to redistribute or not keep everything with me. But you know what? As just keeping everything central, that's got it covered. Okay, so I'm going to give you that view. Great double zippers with the pulls. Okay, so that's got the back. All right, let's rip over to the front. Okay, this is where it really gets spicy. Okay, so I'm working on redundancy for sure. So I've got a selfie stick here that sits there, an extra little tripod, okay, for whatever needs I got for the GoPro. Okay, compartments. We'll start at the front. Okay, that's where I'm going to keep my my Stuntman, right? That goes on the pack. So again, that would fix on something like this if I'm going to be using this pack. I normally don't. It's my day pack for that. All right. And an extra clip, just in case. Actually, that's not from this one. So this package right here is usually where I keep the chest strap, which I'm wearing obviously right now to do this. But I keep this and the extra clip in there. Okay, more to the heavier gear. Okay, open up this top compartment. I love the way this is laid out. It literally has thought of everything. Okay, this special little spot is where the shotgun mic rides along. Okay, so it does not fit any place else, and it deserves its own space. So there we go. I don't know if you can see this. You probably will. On the chest cam, this is little extra spots for SD cards and whatever, little SD card wallet. Okay, a cool little feature I want to show is that these come with the Velcro straps for whatever favorite patch you want. The cool thing is wherever they ship, Toribio includes a patch for the country you're in. Neat little feature. I like that. I think the one we got was the standard red and white. So I picked this one up special, but they did come with one. Okay, there's a little MOLLE clip for a carabiner, which I use. If I'm packing around my power bank, that's where it goes. Okay, now we get into the real special parts. Here, let me move the laptop and all over here. I might be using this later, actually. Okay, flipping it on open. I'm going to give you a little. There it is. All of these are interchangeable, so you can move these around. So I'm going to lay this down and give you the exploded view here. We're working on it. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, what have we got in here for goodies? All right, the camcorder. For static shots, longer shots, this is what you're gonna be using. I actually use this for my other channel and in the studio quite a bit. It will do 4K. I don't run it at 4K all the time, but the thing is, between the action cam here, the version of the GoPro, and this running at 4K, I can cook up some pretty tasty stuff. Okay, out it comes. Okay, what have we got in here? Wireless lav mics with dead cats and all. Okay, you need generally any DAD, or if you're doing audio too, your camera's audio is going to be a little dicey and not pick up from very far away. Okay, and the same thing with your GoPro or action cam. So having a lav mic system, highly advisable. You want to catch your kids saying something like inappropriate. Okay, what else? Couple of mounts. Obviously, store the battery separate. That's always smart to keep the glitching down. Okay, what else? Okay, this is another mount. This is a wrist mount. Can also double for an extra mount on another backpack if you want to create that kind of look too. So it's always advisable. Always have some extra clips. This one, not so sturdy, but it works in a pinch. Okay, what do we have here? We have the gimbal. I don't use this a whole lot, but it's really worth having, especially for static shots. Motorized, my DJI Osmo, love that to death, but again, I don't use it a lot. But if you're doing a lot with your camera, this is, I mean, with your phone camera, pardon me, this is going to probably be an invaluable piece of your kit. And since all this charges USB-C, I got an extra charging cable. There might not be a base in here. I don't think there is currently. Okay. An extra battery, obviously, for the Rode mic, because that's a cold shoe. Oh, charging base. I'm not as dumb as I look. Okay. Now, this is a neat little rig, actually. This is because the boom mic sometimes sits on top of the cold shoe here and doesn't quite have the clearance, and you can see it in the shot. So I came up with this. This is adjustable. If you want to know anything more about this, I'm happy. It's cold shoe to cold shoe. I'm happy to shoot me a comment. I'll happily answer that. And suction cup mount. Okay, windshield, really any place. I don't trust this on the kayak at all, so I won't do that. I know some people do, not for me. Yes, the DJI, the action cam is waterproof, but I can't fish it off the bottom of the lake. Remote control, which I never use, but you know what, right now this probably would have been pretty awesome. And another clip. And this is a spare clip that'll actually sit on the tripod or on the selfie stick. All right, I think I've disgorged everything, so I'll get to the pack itself. Yep. Okay, so this is really just more of a door. Easy access, but I don't use it. So let's get to it. Plenty of dividers, if you can see this here. I've got the configuration I love, but again, there's an infinite variety, whether you've got a DSLR and you're packing like a honkin' like big fat scope, not scope, lens, sorry, and or you've got your binocs, whatever. This is going to have you covered. Again, extra space. I show you how I've used that, and extra little storage for your cards, because you can't have enough of those if you're on an extended shoot. Okay, I think that has it all. Some of the features externally that I really appreciate is that it's got these little runners, these feet on the bottom, which keep it so if you're dropping it down, this is going to help do a little bit of a cushion because your gear's in here. Okay, and also keeps it from getting a little less dirty on the bottom. These front pouches are fire, can carry almost everything that you need. Getting back to the bottom, here's your straps. Okay, so these straps are used for the tripod, which I'm using obviously right now, but the thing is that just sits on the bottom, so really your mobile setup can be packed here. Okay, again, these are fine. You have room to take your coffee or water bottle, so absolutely important. Rugged construction, like I said, this thing looks clean, but it's been everywhere. The zippers are tough. The side clips are tough. Everything's really well padded. These straps are actually relatively comfortable, and they have lots of MOLLE clips to add more as we go. I hang it like this when it's not sitting in loo, and I pick it up like this with this handle. I can't say enough good things about this, and I'm pretty stoked. Okay, I think there you have it there in all its glory. I'll give you a little pan of my gear and what makes the Durable Dads action on the road happen all the time. Okay, I'll catch you next clip. Out here, gear either works or it doesn't. On Durable Dads, we test it before we trust it. And sometimes we screw it up, so you don't have to. If you're into real gear, real coffee, and real adventures, hit subscribe, ring that bell, and join the crew. We drop new videos every week. All right, listen up. This setup isn't just for YouTube guys like me. If you're a wildlife dad with a DSLR, a drone dad chasing aerials, or a bird watcher lugging a serious lens, you need a pack that can ride with your gear, protect it, and adapt to the terrain. This one, tough zippers, weather-resistant shell, tons of dividers and compartments, and it doesn't scream expensive camera bag when you're off the beaten path. And it's camo. This thing's been through dirt, dust, long hauls, cold mornings, and tight loadout spaces. Zippers still run smooth. Padding still holds up and holds its shape. Laptop sleeve still fits my MacBook like it did on day one. Is it perfect? Nah. But for under $100, 60 odd bones right now to be exact, I haven't found anything better that does what this does. So there you have it, kids. If you're an outdoor dad looking to lock down your creative gear, or you just want a tough, modular, no-nonsense pack that holds everything from lenses to your lighter end rigs, I'd say this one's worth a serious look. Already got a Field Ops HQ of your own? Drop a comment. I'd love to see what other Durable Dads are packing. So here's me keeping the coffee warm and this gear not dirty. Catch you in the next one. Peace out, Scout.